Much better. Good morning, everybody. What is going on? It is a beautiful day to be alive. The sun is coming up. The sun may already be up where you are, or the sun may still be down, depending on where you are. The sun may be setting. I don't know. Oh my goodness. You know, for a moment, I thought I was alone. I thought I was alone, but then I realized that I was not on the YouTube screen. And then I also realized that I had put a search word in the comments section. And because of that, there was no comments. I was just like, no one's here. Oh, man. We are here 20 minutes now. I know, Simone. Oh, my goodness. I know, Simone. Yes, Grace says the sun is shining. You can even type the weather, the word weather, and you guys are so loyal. Appreciate you, Simone. Appreciate you. This is Simone Tamo. In Jerry Muia. Yes, you guys are so loyal. You came in on the raid. Thank you for the raid. Goga, Red's Room. Thank you for the raid. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, David, you need some okra. Lisa White, good morning. If there was a song request, I totally missed it in here. Let me see. Song. Okay. No one put a song request. Tamaris Mitchell, Rebecca Touched by Yarn were the first ones in on my side that I could see. And then Plenty of Grace, Pretty Heart, The Conqueror. I know Pretty Heart, you told me your name and I've forgotten. I love this music. It's so peaceful. There was a Ninja Raid coming in. I believe this would have been Red's Room coming in. So grateful. You're right, but the sound was there. That's good. If there was no sound, I would have been playing for 20 minutes with no sound. Can you imagine this thing? It'd be like, David, someone would have had to call me. Be like, there is no sound on the live stream. Oi. Wow. Some radio stations should start playing the piano and stop pressing those noisy things. Koga. Oh my goodness. So Pretty Hard the Conqueror was there from the beginning. I don't know if I can go back. There's 176 messages. Shana Z, welcome in. So glad you are here. Goga, I already mentioned Red's Room and Plenty of Grace, Lisa White, Injeri Muhia, Simone Tamo were here all the way from the beginning. All the way. Wow. And I appreciate Chana Z. Everyone. Priscilla was in there as well. I see someone new that I don't think I remember seeing your name before. Boy too mellow. Okay, Makinta. Boy too mellow. Ooh. Oh. Welcome in. So glad you are here. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is amazing. Wow. You guys have done well. You have done well. I appreciate each and every one of you have done well. Say good morning to each and every one of you. Good afternoon if you are in the continent. Now it's afternoon. If you are in Nigeria, if you are in the UK, if you are, it's because I know Cloud Dizzle, I think I saw as well. So glad that you were able to make it in Red's room, China Z. I don't want to miss anybody. This place is so peaceful. Unlike some. Oh, why are we like this? Oh man, I enjoyed the raid yesterday. We went. Um, I stopped by Goga's live stream for a little bit, and after that, we went to Chi, who's in Nigeria, and I really appreciated Chi because she does not like okra. It's just like my people. And there was some moderator things happening on there that we were able to help Chi with, and there were some very beautiful conversations had there. And I think one of the things that makes raiding, or as YouTube labels it, the redirect, very effective is that you can get to meet new people. You get to spread the love and the joy and the compassion. We were able to help Chi because we were moved with compassion, which was the title of the stream, Living with Compassion. You know, I thought I knew what the definition of the word compassion was, but when I looked it up, it sort of helped me realize that you see a need and it moves you to help. Being able to see someone in need and you are moved to help. You see the suffering, you see the pain they're going through. And compassion literally means to suffer together, to suffer together, to pull it. It's the feeling that you get when you are confronted with someone else's issue or suffering. And you could see someone suffering and you can have empathy for them. It's like, man, that's really tough. And then do nothing about it. And I was really challenged on Friday by Albert. I was really challenged. And the thing that really moved me was that there are times when we see a need When I have seen a need that someone had and did not move to 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 help. So I'm grateful today. You guys, I have come through. Yes, Cloud Dizzle, good morning to all. Yes, still morning in the UK, in London. Yeah, that's good. Cloud Dizzle, good morning to you. So I'm grateful today. We're going to talk a little bit about compassion. Compassion. What is Goga doing in the chat? I'm going to be moved with compassion. Goga. Oh, man. Do I need to move more with compassion? This is, and I'm so far behind on the comments. I apologize. Yes, Red said it's good to see you start on time. Thank you, Reds. That is good. Oh man, Red said I love the camera angle. That was the other one, the other side. And no, you're not gonna get me to read this comment, Red's room. It's not happening. It's like, oh, so good. So the song that I started playing was Kumbaya. Come by here. And then I went to He's Got the Whole World in His Hand. And I played a little bit of Lean on Me When You're Not Strong. And these songs that were all built on compassion, with compassion in mind. And I think it's a wonderful thing to really zoom in on. Hopefully it was a pleasant flight. Yes. Red's room. I realized I didn't turn on the lights. So I was like, oh, let me come back. Let me come back. It's 11:20 in the morning for you. Okay. All right. Have some okra water to stop choking. I don't have any okra right now. Um yes, so I think I saw here Lisa White come in. The sound was there. We heard the piano, but the sound was there. Singing psalms together. Welcome. 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 Yeah, man. Thank you, Reds, for saying that. I appreciate it. So, talking about compassion, and there were several things that have happened in the last week, and we talked a little bit about it on Friday. We were remembering 9/11, and it affected the whole world. We talked about it. We're not going to rehash all of that, but there was a comment that said we should be living with compassion, and that's what this week is all about. Living compassion, walking in faith, being merciful reminds me of that famous text in Micah chapter 6. He has showed you, oh man, what's good. He said, what's good, y'all? What's good? Yeah. What's good, man? You know, you see someone on the street, be like, yo, what's up? What's good? He's like, and how you respond really makes a difference. So, Chris, I never mentioned anyone's name. Play piano. Stop pushing the noisy buttons. You guys are so awesome. I love how you're able to just chop it up with each other. Chop it up. Um, but talking about today, compassion. You guys have had compassion on me when um Goga asked me, he's like, David, how you doing with your watch hours? Be like, hey, I gave him the number. He's like, no, we're not gonna let you sit here like that. We're gonna push you. You guys had compassion on me. We've had other people in the community that were like, hey, we are going to come together as a community and make a difference. And then actually follow through. It may seem like a small thing to someone else. That's very, very, very powerful. The actual follow through. And you know, it's do you have more videos of your land? All those cows are fascinating. And he's like, yes, I do. Sounds it's a very stunning place. I wish it was my main content. So awesome. All right, here's the song request, Lisa. Thank you. I'll play that in a moment. It's like, David, why you like this? That statement was not meant to be highlighted. Sorry, I clicked on it accidentally. I know I did not hear someone besides you doesn't like okra. She is a wonderful content creator in the country of Nigeria. I don't know if she's in Lagos or where in Nigeria she is, but she speaks the Igbo language. And I learned yesterday that the word for thank you in Igbo is dalu. Daalu. Dalu. And that was a beautiful conversation. And the fact that Nigerians love to laugh. They love to laugh, oh, and say, oh, after common statements. It's very, very, I love to hear the accent and say, love to laugh, oh. But just, you know, the inside joke between Goga and I going at it with the okra business. It's a beautiful thing. High compliment. Simone, thank you so much. Yes. Yes, we know why. We know why. Yesterday, David won at the raid. I even had to come back. I haven't had no comeback. And I'm the one who triggered it. Yes, Goga he's like so confident. He's like, host, what is your opinion on okra? And she was just like, there are a lot of people here who grow the thing, but I don't like it. I was in the grocery store shopping for groceries. It was a wonderful moment. I almost shouted in the grocery store. It's like, yes, I won this round. It's been a long time because Goga has stacked the deck with the Sunday service participants. Oh, that's so funny. It was a mess. I did not drag you the entire time, Goga. So much for compassion. No, that's listen, the host had compassion on me. That's what happened in that moment. The host had compassion on me. Yo, where? The host had compassion. Oh, it's so good. You can hold it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Compassion goes beyond empathy. That is, man. It it is it is so good. The one time you hope he was busy here and everything. No, I was moved with compassion, and it was the beautiful thing about the stream. We saw that Chi was giving everybody managing mod, and I was walking around. I didn't have enough time to, and at that moment, and then someone put it in the chat. It's like, host, you really should be giving standard moderator, not managing mod, unless you know this person and trust this person, because they can mess up your live stream. You can remove standard moderators. A managing mod can remove standard moderators, and I wish they would put a separate symbol next to the managing mod so you know who has the power. They got the wrench, but then they have like a bigger wrench, or something, so that you know right away. You're like, oh, yeah, yeah, I can play it again. In fact, I'll play it as part of the song request, Lisa. I'll play it as part of the song request, so they get a little bit of a medley. Oh man. Okay. Very good. Absolutely. Um, Pretty hurt. Uh, she did not like that okra, so she's like, I cannot lie. I. What is the point of lying? Oh, what is the point of lying? It's it helps you in that moment with what you're doing, but then when you get to your next your next stage, you have to remember and keep everything in line so that you go through. Uh, the thing is always better to tell the truth. Then you really don't need to remember what you said. I mean, you may need to remember what you said. What did you say? Well, like, well, I said this because you always just reflect the truth. I was never that. I have told lies in the past. I have told lies. And it doesn't lead with compassion, right? Because we're talking about compassion today. And so, um, you know, I think of the ultimate compassionate one. Um, I think of the compassionate one. You can only be compassionate when you have the mind of compassion, which is the mind of Christ in Philippians chapter 2. And verse 5, it says, let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation and took upon him the form of a servant, and was made in the likeness of men, and being found in fashion as a man, humbled himself, became obedient unto death, even on the cross. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem each other better than themselves. And I went back to the old King James, and we could have looked in a more modern translation of the scripture, but I'm just grateful for the compassion that you guys showed me today. The compassion that I was moved to talk about. We need more of it in the world. As you go today, be a change agent of compassion. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that today. YouTube.com/yoga with Goga. It's Goga, just type house if you could. As a moderator, Lisa, you can click on the, yeah, there he did it. Uh, Simone, damn, I was in the bush. They didn't even want to come for my jacket. I was just too tired. He's like, Goga's like, I got the power. Nowadays, managing mothers are not able to comment on the channel's content. I don't know if no managing moderators can comment. Oh, especially shorts on the phone. I did not know that. Tasharia, welcome. Yo, I always comment using my laptop. Lying is all about self. Whoa, yo. That is a whole word, Lisa, all by itself. Yo, mercy. Okay, I'm at the end. So let me find the song request. I think you missed a song request. Ah, it's Give Me Jesus, Jeremy Camp. I had another. Once you said "Give Me Jesus," I was thinking, um, the Negro Spiritual first. Then I saw Jeremy Camp. It's just like, okay. Um, is it Carrie Job or someone else has another version? Give me Jesus, give me Jesus. You can have all this world. I hope I don't get dinged by the content ID people just singing that one line. Let's find Jeremy Camp. Because I want to make sure I put it in the right key. Um, Christine. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. You can have all this world. Just give me Jesus. Kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya, kumbaya, my Lord, kumbaya, oh, kumbaya. Fill our hearts with compassion, fill our hearts with compassion. Lord, help us to move. Help us to move. Fill our hearts with compassion. Fill our hearts with compassion. Help us to move. Help us to move. Help us all to move. Fill our hearts with compassion. Fill our hearts with compassion. Help us to move. In your name to move. Fill us with compassion. Fill our hearts with compassion. Fill our hearts with compassion. Help us to move. Help us to move. Fill our hearts with compassion. Fill our hearts with compassion. Help us to move. In your name to move. You can have all this world. Oh, you can have all this world. Give me Jesus. Amen. Yeah, Kumbaya. Oh, Kumbaya really was kind of like broken English. Kumbaya. Kumbaya. Yeah, come by here. I don't know if it's a derivative of a. I guess you can ask Chat GPT or just Google. What is the meaning and origin of the phrase in that song? Kumbaya. Kumbaya is derived from the Gula language, formerly spoken by enslaved Africans in the coastal regions of South Carolina and Georgia. The song itself likely originated in the early 20th century. This is a great question. You were moved with compassion to ask. In the 20th century, among the Gula Geechee people, it spread widely after being collected by missionaries and folklorists, eventually becoming a staple of American folk music, especially in the 50s and 60s, 1950s and 1960s during the civil rights and folk revival movements. Originally is a sincere prayer for God to come and end the suffering. We're talking about being compassionate. It was perfectly pulled from that sort of a feeling. Dr. Alice, welcome. Welcome. Dr. Alice is a pharmacist, if I'm not mistaken. We have a real life doctor in the building. Thank you, Dr. Alice, for coming in today. We're going to say Jambo Jambo, Hakuna Matana. Hakuna Matana. Really, Dave? Really? Hakuna Matata. Oh, man. What a wonderful phrase. It really speaks, it's birthed from a prayer from the heart for one who is suffering. And we're talking about compassion, being moved by compassion. One time when Jesus, the week of his crucifixion, was riding on the donkey, and he came up to a ledge that could see all of Jerusalem, and he wept. He was moved with compassion, so moved that it really pulled him into that space. And I'm just grateful for um, the 13 of you that were moved with compassion to click on the like button. Oh man, no, but seriously, it just moved with we're moved with compassion to to really pull that out and just being moved with compassion goes beyond empathy, and as we or altruistic motive to really bring that thing together and to make that move. It it's a call to arms. It's or a call to link arms together, a call to be the agent of change, a call to continually love on one another. And I think there was another song in here. I just see. Yeah, it's like Swing Low. Okay, I can do that one as well. A call to arms. A call to use what you've been given, your hands. A call to use your voice. A call to just be a light in the world. So there's an old Negro spiritual that is a prayer. Yeah, no, that's fine. Plenty of grace. It is prophetic, but yes. So I'll be doing that a lot more on the channel as I go forward. But this song simply says, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and coming after me, coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me, coming for to carry me home. Sweet love, sweet chariot, coming for to to carry me home. Don't go yet. No, we're not going anywhere yet. It just the wonderful thing about that song is also about compassion because it was a song about the Underground Railroad here in the US that helped a lot of slaves escape freedom. Because people were moved as they were seeing the different things happening in the land. And so they decided to not just be altruistic or even empathetic. It's like, man, I see your situation. I know you're going through. I know you're going through. I see the massa pulling out the whip and laying it into you. I see how he treats the slave girls. That ain't right. The Underground Railroad was just a way. It wasn't a actual subway or what's it called in an underground train, right? But it was just the metaphorical because they couldn't just walk out in the daylight, so they had to leave at night and hide in places where they were able to, on different people, you go from this farmhouse to that farmhouse and you had to go to this certain person. Otherwise, if you went to the wrong person, the slave owner could actually keep you as a slave or yeah, in tunnel and caves. And they moved at night when, they were or even in the daytime unless they got to a state. So there were slave states, and then there were states that had abolished slavery. And so, it was a well orchestrated group secretly moving people to safely. Thank you. Lisa White helped me with the words. Like, give me the words. Give me the words. So it was something here in the US and in other parts of the world too. They had their own ways to do it. But it was really here in the US where that particular phrase, Harriet Tubman was one of the leaders in that movement. And yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. You helping me. Yeah. But it's really as leading into the title of the live today, living with compassion and making yourself available to help. You know, um, there isn't much else to say. Just that um, you give yourself the space to move. Give yourself the space to move. I'm grateful today for Red's Room coming in, for Goga coming in, and for bringing the people with them I believe it was Red's room. Red's room was the one that came in with the raid, the ninja raid. Um, because he's like, David, we need some. You need people in the audience. Oh man, these songs and prayers are not to be lost. Yeah, and so that's why it's important to codify your journey, right? Lisa, I know you've seen some things and gone through some things, and you could probably share some things. And that's why I encourage people to start a YouTube channel. Um, I'm here. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I could have uh, impact locally in my community, or I can be the one that might encourage you. Be like, I don't want to, right? These songs and prayers are not to be lost. And a lot of people have actually recorded them and put them out, their own interpretation. I've done enough. I probably could have like 6 or 7 of them now. It's just taking the time to codify it and put it together, right? To make a difference, to make life better. That's why I started calling this the Make Life Better crew. It's not as marketable as like maybe Make a Difference or something else, or Shine a Light, SAL. The Sal crew, the Shine a Light crew. We are the Sal crew. We are the salt. Shine a light together. Woo! We're salty today. Look at that. Shine a light together so that people don't have to walk in darkness. We shine a light together. Salt. I'm going to write that down for retention. Shine a light together. Or shine a light today. We be salty today. Thank you. Thank you, Simone. And let's put some it is important to just make that difference. Man, it's a good goosebumps. Living with compassion. Today, as you go about your day, I've got to run myself. Um, I've got some errands to run, and I found a local company where I can probably apply. In fact, I've already applied. I did it online, but I'm going to go by the company with my resume, my CV, curriculum vitae, and I'm going to drop it off personally. Be like, hey, do you know who I am? That is that is not what I'm going to do. That is not what I'm going to do. That is I've applied. I haven't heard back from them yet. So I'm just being um, top of mind, tip of tongue. And I've applied several places. Don't get me wrong. It's been 3 months. There's been applications going out, but nothing's come back yet. And also working. That's why I worked on a YouTube channel. Might as well give it the good old heave ho. Red's Room, thank you, man, so much for coming through, bro. You really made a difference today. Personally, showing your face and giving it is better than just waiting for the opportunity to come back, because they may be more qualified, but then you just put it out there. Put it out there. So grateful for the time and attention. Plus, I also have to get my car serviced because the transmission was starting to get a little wonky on me. So pray for me, y'all, that today goes well as I try to live with compassion in the way we move, in the way we live today, the way we interact with the people that we meet. And I'm grateful for all of you. Charlotte, sometimes, thank you so much for stopping by. We're talking today about living with compassion. And we're grateful for each and every comment, each and every person that's here that made the commitment to stick with me today. And so as you go, always utilize your hands, your voice, and your heart powered by love to make a difference, to make life better for someone around. So much so that that person will start to smile and be like, oh, there's Cloud Dizzle. He's a good dude. I like that guy. But not just to be liked, but you make a difference in their life. Tamaris Mitchell, have a blessed day as well. And it is a powerful testimony. Ooh, praying for the enemies. Let's go. That's exactly what Jesus said to do. Pray for your enemies. Living with compassion means you also see their suffering and you are moved to help in some way, to pray for, to contribute financially, or even, um, you know, making the the phone call, or inviting someone to lunch. You know, hey man, how you doing? And really digging in and listening intently so that you can help, not just listening for um, whatever. Oh man, so grateful for each and every one of you. Oh man, Lord have mercy. I'm getting ready to bounce. So we're looking for someone to go to. The last time I tried to go to someone's house, they were not ready. They were not ready. Yeah, see that would have crashed. That would have crashed. That would have crashed. And I would have been dragged in the street once again. No, and I don't see Veronica either. Oh man. Thank you for that prayer, plenty of grace. Yes, go where he sends me. I want to continue this peaceful. I'm going to send you here, this one. Okay, this. And and Jerry says, I'm the queen of the bush today. Oh, man. So grateful. I'll leave you guys in a little bit of music, even as we go over to. Thought I saw Blessed Life Journey as well, too.